Welcome to our shitty tier list. This is not based on how hard the bosses are. It's just our dumb opinion. Enjoy. We got Gold Scar, K-Dot album. We could change. We in the fucking Sekiro boss tier list, Sean.
Alrighty, let's go.
To start off with is our good old tutorial boss. Before Genichiro beats your ass and slices your hand. The fucking leader, Shiganori Yamuachi. This is a... for me, this is loaded diaper. Straight up. He's just he's a clone of the superior general.
He's loaded diaper. You cut him down really quick.
Loaded diaper. That boy is subpar.
I barely even remember that he was like the first
Exactly,
one. I
bro.
remember the generals more.
Yeah.
The generals are so much more memorable. Straight up. Not to mention...
The snake should have took his place.
Or Genichiro is overshadows him immediately too. You beat this boss, you triumphantly defeat him just to get sliced up. Next we got the superior general, but how much superior is he?
General, I'd put in a little dough because they did serve my ass. They literally made me like not play the game for a whole year.
A little dough.
Little dough.
Bro, the general.
Once I came back, I whooped him, but
enough to deter somebody. It's like he's got a little dough.
They're the first like parry check for sure because they have that like spamming over. I mean, it's the same as I guess the leader, but like I think they have a couple more moves. They have the jumping move. That's what they have different. Yeah, the generals, they're sauce, bro. They're just a good euphoric fight.
Well, once you realize you can just like sneak behind him, take that first.
Oh yeah, that's
just
like,
on a good, and you can just like take them out.
On basically like 90% of their fights, you can, because you fight the generals like 8 times. I swear, like they're like the most common mini boss in the whole fucking game. 100%. On to the chained ogre. This is a mid fight for me personally, but what are y'all thinking? We got y'all want me to move him up, move him down?
Chained ogre. Ooh. I mean, he is still memorable.
He beat my ass.
And that first line of just like that are just like slapping you around until you like actually learn.
Like,
learn the mechanics.
I still remember like that
I would
diving
put him under the
kick.
general though.
The general is definitely a better fight than the chained ogre. The Shinobi Hunter, Isshin of Misin. So this is the fight in the like alternate place, whatever the fuck it would be, the memory area with the bell. That he's like he basically is a spear. Like he spams the Mikiri counter moves. Like I think like honestly,
this guy's pretty fun.
He's really fun, honestly. Like
he's not too hard though, because you already know like how to Mikiri.
If you do, like I said, on my first attempt, he fucking I died to him like literally like 20 fucking times because I didn't know how to Mikiri counter.
What do you think, Dan?
I was gonna say, I think I'm a little dough.
He's
refreshing.
His pocket's a little fat.
A little fat. Got a little motion.
Next, we got the drunkard.
The
fat ass drunkard.
Dude.
You fight the first time you fight one of these because you fight him a couple times, and they are technically different. Like they're variants. Like the second time you fight him, like you said mid.
Yeah.
I think
that's just Vito.
That's kind of what I'm.
I agree as well.
I'm kind of leaning towards mid as well.
Placed in a weird spot. You could like use an ally.
Yeah, that's weird. It's the only fight like that in the whole game.
Leading up to that fight, it's just like really hard to just like you know what I'm talking about. You like first spawn from that checkpoint. You have to go through like all those enemies.
Yes.
Like, shooting at you and everything.
In the fire
and then
area.
You have to fight him.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
But he was. I don't know. That part was really fun too.
You're right. No, you bring up a good point. Like his fight is mostly just a gank fight too. Like that's where most of the difficulty in his fight comes from because he's surrounded by like a whole bunch of lone shadows and shit. Like he's honestly a really shitty fight. I'm tempted to move him down now. The more I'm thinking about it.
Loaded type.
Archers in Sekiro have nothing on the Minecraft archers though.
Oh god. Next we got the Blazing Bull though.
Blazing Bull.
I think this is our first shot.
Chopped.
This fight fucking sucks. Oh my god, I hate this fucking fight, dude.
Booty booty.
Like,
He's a one-trick pony. Like, quite
he
literally.
is. He literally just fucking is a raging bull. Like, it says blazing, yeah, but he's fucking literally just going nuts in circles
That boy don't smoke
over and over.
no tree. He ain't blazing.
But yeah, blazing
Yeah.
bull
He's
sucks.
just
I think we have our first
he's
stop.
the weirdest to just understand it, like, take down. It's just not fun at all.
Nah, hell nah.
It's like you're in a sword fighting game and you're given like a bull as like one of the like just the first few fights, and it's just like
Literally, yeah, a sword doesn't beat an on fire bull, so you have to cheese them with fireworks.
I guess the cool part is just you can just use them to like run over your other enemies, I guess. But
Yeah.
other than that, you have to whoop his ass, and that's the first part.
The biggest
So,
thing
He's,
he
he's
has,
part of the chopped of us.
the biggest thing he has going for him is he's a blazing bull. Like he's cool. He's just a cool looking boss. That's about it. Next we got.
He's a Dark Souls boss in a Sekiro.
He really is, honestly. But next we got fucking Gyoubu Oniwa. I think I pronounced it right. Probably not. He's our first he's our first shard bearer.
I think he deserves at least a little bit. He made me really. He made me really think about the fight.
He's definitely a satisfying fight at two. Like
Yeah.
when you start figuring it, like he's the first fight that showed me you can parry a lot of shit in this game. Cause like
Yes.
this game doesn't you just have that instinct that like big attacks mean no parry, but like not in this game really.
No,
Like,
you can literally
parry
just-
everything.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
thinking,
agree.
I think a
Even
Lil
Lil
Doe,
Doe.
yeah. I can't put
He's
him
a
any
good
higher
fight.
though.
He's not. Yeah. Because past that mechanic of like, I guess just making you think outside the box, learning to parry. He doesn't have much to offer after that.
Nah, I agree. He has
But very mobile boss. Like I do like that he's like the first. I mean, yeah.
no, you're right.
Well,
you
and
literally
he just forsakes Isshin, so he deserves to die.
he's Genichiro's little bitch. But also
He literally says at the end, he's like, "I'm sorry."
but he does also one of the few bosses that include the grapple mechanic. I will say that's one thing he has going for him. On to Lady Butterfly. This is a pretty.
Ooh, Lady Butterfly.
I like Lady Butterfly.
She gave me a run for my money, bro.
She did. She
I'm not
beat
even gonna lie.
my ass for a little while
Bro.
until
Yeah.
I got her. What y'all thinking?
She was one of the ones I had to chip damage and like because I think I literally the way I beat her is I ran. I just ran around, dodging most of her attacks like that.
Just
But
occasionally, just keeping that posture bar up.
yeah,
She was one of the
It was-
first bosses that I remember having a lock in for. Like you couldn't just sit
Yeah.
back and play.
You have to be like running around all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It was also like major foreshadowing for Owl.
Yeah.
So
True.
From a lore
I
point of
guess I
view,
get too ready for that.
it is a really cool boss too. From a lore point of view, I mean, you're literally back in
Yeah,
time.
I'd give her a little
you
dough,
literally
though.
are in a memory.
I'd give her a little dough.
Lil Doe, that's what I'm feeling too. She's
Feeling a Lil Doe.
she's the peak of Lil Doe. We'll rank
She
these
is. She's very top.
try to
She's
keep
top
them in
little dog.
order. Next we have the Isshin Elites. I'm gonna keep it real. Like for me personally, the Ashina Elites. This is a K-Dot album level mini boss. Like it's
These
one of the
guys are
most.
really cool.
They're so euphoric, bro. Just the little they're so simple. But
These are
oh
the
my
guys I had
God.
to like search up a tutorial on, like where you have to actually time your attacks, where like you have to double tap just to match your like the sword swing. But when you're fighting like the cursed versions and there's like a ninja in the room, that part really sucks.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
I do agree. But I think from a mini
I would
boss,
throw on a K-Dot album though.
from a
Well, we
mini
can do
boss
K-Dot album.
perspective, it's a
Please.
K-Dot album for sure.
Yeah.
Major love.
Next we got the Spear Generals. I'm thinking back to back K-Dots.
Back to back
These are
K-Dot.
the spear generals at the end of the game, right?
You can fight. Yes, they're at the end of the game, but there is one you can fight before Genichiro. He's where
yeah.
he's at the tower where Kuro
Leading up
or
to.
whatever his name was. Yeah, but I'm feeling K-Dot album personally.
Mm,
It's just pure Mikiri counters, satisfying. They're fun. It teaches you how to Mikiri counter.
It is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd still give it a little dough though. I mean, it doesn't stand out
You
more than
thinking a
that.
little
I
dough?
was gonna say, because there's
Me at
like
least.
more than one,
No, they're
maybe just a
hard.
little bit.
I would say they're one of the hardest and
They
mini
are.
bosses. Dame, what do you think? A Lil Doe or K Dot album?
Thinking a little bit.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put them behind because I think they're better than Gyoubu personally. No disrespect to Gyoubu.
Yeah.
Gyoubu's a better fight, obviously, but like from
No,
their
Genichiro is real fast.
stances.
I do agree.
Genichiro Ashina.
Genichiro, I whooped the little boy out.
I would say
Genichiro's
he's one
the
of the
K-Dot album for sure.
Yeah,
Kid.
100%. Like he is the only boss. He's basically in the game to gauge your level. You fight him in the beginning, he's supposed to beat your ass. You fight him in the middle, that's when you're supposed to learn how to beat him. And then you fight him as the first phase at the end of the game, and you're meant to always run through him because at that point the game's showed you you've mastered this boss. That's why I love Genichiro, because that is the point of that boss.
You're just meant to
That's
show
why
you
That's why
that you're
he's
the
K-Dot.
GOAT.
Like he literally shows you why you play Soulsborne games. That is what this boss is in this game for.
You have to learn like rhythm with all like the fighting patterns.
Is this what that you're right. You're right. That was like the first timing. Like I have to like think about the timing of like our exchange in battle.
No, but
That
like
is
the
that's a
coolest
good
part,
point.
the lightning part,
Yeah,
whenever
the
you get to
third
like return it
phase.
back to him, that was
Bro.
really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was
even
something
more
else.
recent.
Actually, yeah, that made my heart like jump every time I hit it, bro. Like it was euphoric.
Honestly.
But I would also say like the intro part, like whenever you do like get to go back, like after like replaying the game multiple times and just like defeating him in the intro, but like still getting your ass whooped is just like still like fun. I don't know.
Well, and don't forget about the secret cutscene you get if you beat him.
In the intro.
Yeah, basically it foreshadows the father betraying you because a shuriken gets thrown at you.
You get your dick cut off instead of your hand.
Whoa!
Foreskin gone.
Foreskin.
Foreshadow now.
Foreshadow. We got what does this even say? The Shichimen Warrior. This.
Oh, it's the
I
undead
hate
warrior like
these
in the
fights.
caves.
Mm-hmm. But you need the
So
divine
he's in the
confetti for.
abandoned dungeon, Ashina Depths, and found at Palace.
You get the ceremonial blade from one. I know that.
Oh yes.
But honestly, like because this fight's locked behind divine confetti, like I hate that shit. And getting into Headless is gonna be like kind of similar shit to me. But I personally like can't put this higher than Loaded Diaper. But if y'all want it higher than Loaded Diaper, like make your arguments now.
You could put on the last of mid.
Last of
Just
mid.
because I really enjoyed using the divine confetti, like actually busting that out, and it gives you an excuse to use those flashy moves with like the umbrella or just.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not gonna lie.
Dude,
And
it gives you the reason to use your prosthetics.
And I forget
Yeah,
with the divine confetti, like you get that unique one shot. Like you can just completely trivialize this fight with divine.
And then just
confetti.
cheese them with the shuriken. And then the flame.
All right, next we got the Headless.
Ugh.
I
Headless.
fucking despise the fucking Headless, bro.
Loaded diaper chopped.
Chopped.
I want to give it chopped, but because it has each time you fight it, it's unique. Like the Headless fights aren't the same every time. I will say.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you do fight it twice.
I have to get him low chopped. I mean, low loaded diaper.
We could go high chopped, loaded diaper.
I'll go with Dame on that one.
Low loaded diaper.
I forget on which fight, but he has like a stank shit aura around him, and he just like start dying.
Yes, that's
The
so
underwater
fucking
one
annoying.
is also cancer as well.
Dude, it made me want to like
because it has those like things that just beeline you from like half a mile away, and they build up that fear, and you just get one shot. It's like so fun. Not to mention, they're fucking disgusting looking.
They've got like some of the worst. They just look like they've never touched a weight in their entire life. All they eat is all they drink is like they just drink their life away.
Bro, I think that's what they are though. Like in lore, they're like guilty, like fucked up, like they're a cursed spirit. Like it's so funny that like that's like That's what I love about Japanese culture. Like it's always very fitting.
They're very
Usually. Smart.
yeah. Like their depictions are spot on, dude.
They really
My
are.
favorite one was like the one that just like reduces your health but gives you all the like attack you need, and just using that on Isshin. That was
It was
fun to
slowly
just
just
use.
drain your bar.
Bro, and they're fucking nipples. Like, what is that nipple placement, bro?
Dude.
That's fucking
Still though,
atrocious.
they're like replaying it. Those motherfuckers are just frustrating. They're just like, ugh.
They're fucking yeah.
Ugly
They're
fat
probably. I
motherfucker.
would honestly say like they're even though we have Blazing Bull below them, they're a worse fight. Like I hate fighting the Headless more than the Blazing Bull because I at least feel like I can beat the Blazing Bull. Like the Headless like are just hard, dude. Like you have to just like
They made me feel
cheese,
hopeless.
run around. Like I never truly figured the Headless out. Like I barely beat all of them.
Every single Headless fight, bro, made me feel hopeless. Like I just couldn't do anything.
Next, we got the Lone Shadows. These guys, like, they have aura, but that's about it, honestly. Like, they're easy.
They do have aura.
I really don't know where to rank them, though. Like, because they're not easy. Like, they are easy. They're not, like, crazy easy, though. But, like,
Put them on
aura
the
is,
last
like-
of Lil Doe. I can't lie, because, like, these guys actually do, like, post up and, like, I like their little kick moves that you can Makiri counter. and just, like, They
and the
add.
sweeps and shit. I
It's kind
think
of like showing them, like, no, I'm the Omega Ninja.
I think they're better than the Generals and maybe the Shinobi Hunter.
A little Doe is actually not a bad place to put him. I was gonna say like high mid, if that, but like a little Doe, I think they deserve it.
The more I think about it, they're cooler than the Generals. They have more going than the Generals do. Like they're quicker. Like I think they're a better fight than the General. Can't put it above this guy. But if y'all think I should, I will.
What do you think, John?
It is fine with me.
Next we got the fucking Miss Noble.
Pestilence, you mean?
The fucking
Throw it in
hardest
the
fight in the
chops.
game. Is this chopped? I was thinking Gold Scar.
This goes behind Blazing Bull.
Yeah, it does. This is probably the worst. Realistically, the worst fight in the game because it's the only like. Well, it's not the only gimmick fight, but it's.
There's really no
gimmick
redeeming
fight.
qualities.
No, there isn't. You literally just fucking get annoyed in the foggy, misty area, and then
They're
jump
playing
him.
like a little flute instead of like having like a JBL speaker.
On God,
Come
little
on
broke
now.
ass.
But where's the petty rock at, bro? God damn.
But Miss Noble sucks. I think we can agree on that. Now, a fight that doesn't suck.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh.
Ren of the
Alright.
Water.
This is a K-Dot
Alright.
album.
You think K-Dot album?
Give
Is
her
it better
K-Dot.
than Isshin Elites? I think it is.
She moves great, bro.
She beat my
She
ass
moves
a lot.
great.
She has such
Yeah.
she's like the dancer of this game.
Extremely unpredictable if you don't know, like if you don't lock in.
Yeah, for sure. Like in the lore. Oh yeah, you could literally do that one side mission with that dude. And he's like, it starts off where you spawn, and he's like, I hear a noise, like a beautiful sound, whatever.
Oh,
Like-
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
and you can, if you keep paying attention to him, you can actually do multiple routes with that guy. You can send him to the surgeon for that sub quest, or you can encourage him to keep going into the depths, or you can tell him not to because you know it's down there because the Oren is the one luring him basically. But if you follow, you can basically lure him, like encourage him getting lured to her.
Go.
It's super cool.
Is that
Fun to use the Sabumaru with.
And oh, that's how you get the second John, what's the item that revives you?
Oh, the Juzos.
Yeah, that's how you can get the only way you can get 2 Juzos is completing that particular quest line. Because when he's like done, he like expresses how beautiful or whatever the fuck it was, or I can't remember it, and he gives you, it's like it literally says his name and it says Juzo statue. It's like his Juzo statue. And so you get 2.
You get a prayer bead.
Yeah, the prayer bead's from the boss, but if you lure a dude and complete his quest line and then beat her, he like gives you a Juzo statue, I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking on the reviews of her boss, and it says her bad temper reminds me a bit of my wife.
Dude, yeah, she does get all pissy when you hit her.
You literally walk past her, she's like, "Ayo, whose territory are you slipping in, bro?"
But are we ready for the corrupted monk?
Ooh.
This one is dopamine for sure, but
It's inferior. Like there's a
it
better
is
version.
inferior to the actual.
Yeah. No,
Even
I
the better
feel
version
like
is still kind of flawed.
I'm thinking of like bottom Lil Doe. Because it's still a really good fight.
I'm thinking top or maybe
You think top
middle
mid? What are you thinking, Dame? Because Corrupted Monk is a cool fight. It has like the crazy euphoric spins and all that shit.
Yeah, literally, like it makes you feel like you're actually fighting someone who's like mastered their technique. You know, like
Mhm.
something that you might see in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
It makes it feel like each swing is like about to like destroy your blade.
Literally,
Yeah,
yes.
oh,
That's a
me,
perfect
yes,
way to
bro.
describe it.
The realism is like it's there. It's there. I would
The
say
final one sends you
low,
back.
low though.
You think a low
You know what I
though?
mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with
Yeah.
you. But I will say you can cheese this boss with the fistfuls of ash. I don't know if y'all knew that.
I didn't. I don't think I. I feel like I was like for some reason I'm avoiding to use items unless like I really need them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's understandable. The next fight, the long arm centipede. I fucking love this fight. Like this is a K dot like level album. Like for me personally, just because it's so euphoric, but it is very like bland. Like you're just basically spamming
It is.
the parry
It's
button.
that was my introduction to the parry because like before that I was like this boss is literally impossible.
Yeah, I thought so
So,
too.
bro, because any other Souls game, you parry, you like you lose that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You lose that encounter, that battle.
I feel like it should go first place Lodo.
First place,
I did
Lodo.
I did like
I could actually get
the
behind
parry part.
I can get it
But like
behind
once
that
you
too,
get that
honestly.
down, it's literally just over.
I
just
just
parry.
like
You just a little bit of a gimmick or what?
yeah.
It
'Cause
begins as quickly as it ends.
yeah, he's right. Because at least with the Ashina Elite, there's some level of like methodical thinking
Parrying.
with it. Yeah. But next we got the Armored Warrior.
Is that the bridge guy?
Yeah.
I did no. I like this fight. I did. I'm
I
not
did
gonna lie.
too. I love this fight. It's a gimmick fight. It's the other gimmick fight of the game. But it's a good gimmick fight. Like he has technically infinite health if you don't figure out the gimmick.
Yeah, bro. I fought him a few times until I just ran out of heals. Like I'm doing good. What am I doing wrong?
See, I was lucky enough to know, like, I had this boss spoiled for me. It was one of the few bosses that going into it, I knew that I was supposed to knock him off. Just because, like, he was kind of memed on, so it was, like, hard not to, like, see, like, a short or a, like, TikTok of him. Like, the rubber!
I would put him in Kata of him. I really enjoyed his fight.
You think
For
I think
sure.
I'm going bottom K-Dot, because I think these are all better
It's not-
than him.
Yeah, I agree.
because of the gimmick, like there's like just a way to kill him like just right about basically no skill, but yeah, I would say low kill.
Well, you know,
He wasn't good.
when he rages, like when he gets all pissed off and just like
Yeah.
he always like it's actually hard as fuck to like time the parries on that part sometimes for me.
It is.
Now a boss that is
Bloodborne's over there.
one boss. Bloodborne's over there.
Is that the snake eyes I see? Oh god.
Bloodborne.
This is chopped. I don't give a fuck. Snake Eyes is fucking
This snake
chopped.
has
Chopped.
I fucking hate this boss.
deserves.
I want to just like fucking strangle Snake
Yeah,
Eyes.
I'm
Like
saying, bro.
this boss pissed
I'm
me
fighting like a
fuck
man.
off.
I want to
bro.
give him top of loaded diaper.
Top of loaded diaper. Okay, it is.
Because, like, it is a very...
Man.
That is one of the most challenging bosses.
He's
but,
so
like, it's-
annoyingly hard though.
the
Like not in a
timing-
fun
yes,
way.
the timing and everything about it, it just feels so rigged. It literally feels
Literally,
like the game just
yes.
knows what you're going to do.
He's the fucking carnival ride, like carnival game fucking
Yeah.
boss of the game.
The
Same with the
odds.
Headless. Actually, he's right there with Headless. These two are perfect.
And his
for
little
each other.
cronies.
No, actually, yeah, you're on to something. You're on to something.
I'll put Leader behind them just because he's not as hard. But these two are fucking. Ugh, I hate them.
They're
These-
like scum of the earth in that realm.
Like them two, like this. That's the head. Snake Eyes is the fucking missing headless eyes.
Oh my god, you're
Straight
right.
up.
Dude, these like both of them had the potential to make me log off. That's what pissed me off.
Yes, I can agree with that at
Yes.
times.
I was like,
So they made me log out for sure.
Snake Eyes fucking suck though. The fucking Guardian Ape. Oh boy.
okay, don't get me wrong. He wasn't the hardest, but man, I did like the
He
fight
was
a lot.
hard for
Like,
me. He was hard as fuck, dude.
He's
This
a
boss,
shit flinger.
this
Like,
boss
he's
made
definitely
me want to quit.
No, I think his rating goes up for me because he was actually able to make me laugh. Like, I was being, that's like
Yeah,
a
he
weird
literally
trait.
when he would fart on me and just shit all over my fucking face and literally heave a fucking giant pile of shit at me, I would actually be I would laugh every single time. To this day, I fucking laugh at that shit. He's honestly probably top of K-Dot for now for me because there's also the iconic fucking switch, the second phase.
That's tough. Chemical.
Actually, no, I can't put him above Genichiro.
I really count. Yeah, something oddly satisfying about fighting basically just like it's so like primal. It was very primal, like
Yes.
I like the setup for just
the
how
mortal
you think
blade.
he's dead right there, but he just comes
Yes,
back
bro.
and just.
I don't think Guardian Ape's in Gold Scar contention. Genichiro might be. Just because of
Genichiro's
what
definitely.
Genichiro brings to the game. For now, Genichiro's
I
in
think
Gold
we're
Star.
about to see. I think we're about to see some gold.
This is where
Genichiro's just the placeholder. He's our current
right.
Gold Scar. He's the purple star right now. The folding screen monkeys.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, these are like for literally getting the mortal blade is the most pathetic boss.
Yeah, this fight has nothing going for it other than
Oh, seriously.
cool lore
I think
and origin. That's it.
it was pure. Yeah, it was like pure setup. You know what I mean? Because man, there was just something about chasing around monkeys that really grinds my gears.
Like the fucking
It
hearing
literally
monkey.
makes you
I
feel like
fucking hate that
yeah.
monkey, dude.
It
Oh my
makes you feel
god.
like you're chasing your own tail for like what? You know what I mean? Oh man, I don't know.
Like it was so satisfying watching Wolf just fucking jam his fucking sword into his ears. Like you'll never hear again, you little fuck. Like they all sucked. I will say that the deaf or the blind one, like there was a couple that were like you just felt bad. You felt like you were beating up like a little
The
baby.
cool one is like if you notice the banners for like the monkeys, like the
they
hear
turn
no evil,
around.
see no evil, speak no evil, and
Yeah.
then there's one that's just like invisible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the one that follows you, right?
Okay, I guess
Kind of like
this fight I might be able to move up. Nah, I can't. I'll put it at the top because
Oh, the fourth monkeys do no evil, and that's why he just does nothing.
He does. Oh, that's cool.
That is
I like
cool.
that.
I guess it's cool how it works out with like the actual like myth or the saying. Pathetic boss fight.
I agree.
Wasting my
We should
time.
have been.
The fucking great Shinobi Owl.
Woohoo!
This is
The
his first
goal.
fight.
Now this guy.
I'm thinking
I don't know.
K-Dot album, but where?
Where?
Is he better than
So,
Guardian Ape?
I'd
Is
say
he
yeah.
is he leading the K-Dot album behind Genichiro?
I think he's contesting.
I like, dude, his character. Like one of the things I do look at his character design. He's just designed so well.
Yes, he is my favorite boss design probably. I always loved the old man badass look. I mean, Isshin's obviously even
It's
better.
the classic,
version, but-
like yeah. It's the don't underestimate the old man ever.
Yes.
In like
Yeah.
And he fights like a fucking worm, like a shinobi. Like
yeah.
he's
yeah.
poofing.
He is so
He's
nimble.
using ninja tools. Like he's using everything, like every little hack and hacks, like to his ability
Fights
that
like
he
a
can.
crackhead for his life outside of a 7-Eleven.
Damn fucking right.
Yes,
he does.
bro. This guy is.
He's the third
Top
monkey
tier.
on Noah's Ark, and brother, it's starting to rain.
And from a lore perspective, like he's your father, not literally, obviously, but like
Yeah.
took you in from the Shinobi War or whatever the fuck it was. Just basically trapped you to the Iron Code, and it's just a super cool lore perspective.
It's like in
fight.
exchange for saving you,
Yes.
you're gonna follow this code.
Yeah, heavy manipulation, basically.
Right. In the way of the like in that world where you got to get by somehow. I could see him fin testing for Gold Scar. I could see that.
The Headless Ape.
Headless Ape is very mid.
Yeah, nah, this fight for me is like I think it's lead in load and diaper personally. Like 2 apes at once, like
Right.
nah, it ain't it, honestly. Like it
It
didn't
ain't
work.
it, like bro got his aura stolen by.
Like every time he fucking when you're getting jumped by the fucking brown bitch ape and then the other one just puts his fucking dumb head on and screams, you just get immediately one shot. I fucking hated it, bro. It was not fun. This fight's not fun at all.
Throw my controller across.
You're
the
literally
room.
getting fucking jumped by 2 apes. It's not fun. It feels like you're
They
getting jumped by
could've,
2
like-
apes.
Yeah, they could have just given one ape like an extra moveset or something. They didn't have to throw 2.
They literally just they copied the guardian ape.
Yeah,
And just gave him a different model basically, and then
Right.
the headless ape came back.
They could at least let you hold the mortal blade for more than one like single attack.
I know that would have been cool,
Fight
honestly.
was really
Mhm.
Like a divine dragon type fight for the headless apes. I think that would have been cool.
that would be kind of cool. Yeah,
The surprise for it was just like really underwhelming. It's just like, oh god.
They're like, oh my fucking
Yeah, they were
god,
like,
this fucker again.
so this is what we're doing.
Well, and the thing is, you're not even tripping at first because you're just fighting him again, and it's the second phase already. So you're like, okay, whatever. And then the other one comes
Right.
in, and you're like, bro,
Oh,
like, nah. This
that's
is
literally
not it.
just they're just jumping you, bro.
Straight up.
No honor, no honor.
Getting the shit beat out of you by 2 apes. It's definitely better than Snake Eyes and Headless, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we got to give him that much respect. You know?
We got Owl Father.
There's also K. Album.
This
Sorry,
is.
I just love Owl.
Yeah.
Owl fights are just like goated.
I'm thinking he's like our current gold scar. Like this is.
This one felt impossible.
He's
Yes.
It really felt impossible.
This is like the father. Like that parentheses father perfectly described. Like you feel like you are fighting like that
You're a
dad
little boy.
strength. Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're a little boy,
There's
little
nothing you
bro.
can do.
You're getting sunned. He's such a good fight. This fight is fucking amazing.
And he somehow enables time travel. So,
Yeah.
props to that.
This fight is super confusing
Oh.
from a like
It is.
lore perspective too. Like
It-
that
I don't
that's
think it
one
makes any
thing.
sense.
It honestly doesn't.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that
based
kind
on
of
it.
brings it down, I would say. Like to me personally. Maybe if I watched a proper video or something explaining it, but I really like have never understood Owl Father's placement.
I
in the
generally fell
timeline.
for like whenever you first come like upon the Harada state, like when he's like feigning his death. I really like fell for that. I was just like, no, father, they
Yeah,
weren't you
yeah. I was
asshole."
like, wait a minute, how?
But whenever you
Oh, like-
do the Owl Father purification route, he's like not there. Like everything's burning. Is really cool, just like detail.
That is cool. I never noticed that.
It's just the shadow ninja dudes, lone shadows. Just a beautiful boss all around. Thank you,
It
Father.
is. Next we got the true corrupted monk. This is the proper the superior version. I'm thinking right here, right in front of Great Shinobi Owl. I think this is a better fight than that fight personally. It's 3 phases. Like
Yeah.
first 2 are
Dude,
basically
this is what I was saying earlier about like maybe what you were seeing like in a real fight to a death, you know, but like just multiplied, like so amplified.
yes.
I would throw this down a little bit from the K. Album.
Really?
Like
from
in the K
range,
album,
but
or
yeah.
like in lower.
To be quite honest, the fact it has 3 like parts to it, but the second one you can just cheese by just jumping on a branch and then just death blowing
That
it
is
from
true.
above. I always thought that
It
one
takes
was
it
dumb.
down
But
a
like
bit.
if you wait too long, then like I guess you
I
can't
guess
really
that
do it
will
anymore. I
that'll
don't know.
bring it back behind the guardian ape, I would say, because like you can just like
I thought that was a little
trivialize the
weird
second
part of the
phase.
fight.
Yeah.
It's no, but the thing is, like, if you don't know that phase is hard as fuck. Like
That
the
is
second
true.
phase, like it is a hard
This
phase
is all
if you don't
assuming
know
you
that.
have like game knowledge.
Yeah, but it is something to take into account with that being like the monk
Apparently,
is
That
just
is true,
so
yeah.
cheesable. Like that's the thing about both the monk fights.
There was an update for the monk, like where like you could actually cheese the whole fight by just jumping on the branch and just death blowing it all 3 times. But they just removed that only for the, I think it was only just for the second part.
It's actually been a minute since I played Sekiro. I'm not gonna lie.
Even longer.
But then the final part literally becomes like it shows the centipede and then fucking
Yeah.
chases you around and shit.
And it has the annoying fear buildup.
Oh my god, that's one of the worst saddest builds up in the game.
Next, we got the Okami leader, the Shizu, the soccer player.
I don't think I remember how this fight goes.
It's one on the tree branch. It's like the cut off tree branch, and it's like kicking a soccer ball up, and it's like purple, and it like flings a lightning bolt whenever you come near it. You're supposed to return it.
Hey, I think I do now. I think the
Fountainhead
lightning
Palace.
rating with the
He's literally playing soccer with lightning. It's honestly aura farming.
that's aura, yeah, that's aura. Maybe even bump him up a little bit because of
I'd
that.
give it.
Yeah, I
I'd give it a
agree,
win.
low-key. I'm
He's like
thinking,
genuinely waiting for the smoke.
what are we thinking? Low, Lil
Low,
Doe?
I think top mid.
I think I agree with that one.
for show.
The Divine Dragon, though.
Okay, aesthetically,
Aesthetically,
extremely pleasing.
Gold Scar level,
That
easy.
aesthetically, yeah.
Aesthetically.
But it is like not the hardest boss by any means. You know, it's not like extremely. It's not on the same level of like the owl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely not at all. It's not on the same level as any of these bosses up here, I would
Right.
say.
Like
The build up to it
it's
is very exciting.
yeah.
Even the second row, I would say it's not even as hard as any of these bosses. It's
Having to
just
repeat
beautiful.
the first part of it though is annoying.
I think honestly he's the exact same. Like just the Fountainhead Palace is just pure aura farming. Even the Blazing
It is,
Pool there is like full of aura. Like they just are leaders of mid, bro. Straight up. Because like they can't be difficult, but goddamn are they gorgeous. If this was an aesthetic list, these boys would be on top.
Oh, for sure. Dude,
Literally same with Shichimen Warrior, because he's got some. It's same with the Headless. They all got some aura. And the Headless don't actually. I'm lying. What am I saying?
he's got like negative.
Headless,
aura.
yeah, he's like so far negative. It's like bleeding into the positive. It's like breaking. Oh man, look at these.
Now we're getting stacked, bro.
Now we're in like
this is where
just pure
the
peak.
gold star contenders come in.
Yep. The K-Dot album's about to get full.
Saved. Best for last.
Emma the Gentle Blade. What are we thinking?
Dude,
John, what are we
she's
thinking?
a really cool
The
fight.
amount? I mean, she's best girl. Like, let's just establish that. Right? She's best girl.
She's the best girl. She's already over Orin.
Right. But
Over Lady Butterfly as well. No.
Fuck that old woman.
You think she would rival Ogre in her prime?
Oh,
The
Lady
butterfly?
Butterfly? I don't know. Lady
If she was, like,
Butterfly?
young?
Lady Butterfly could probably take Orin out in
You
her
think?
prime, yeah.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, Emma was trained by Isshin. Like, she's full of both of them.
She's actually like
She's
so worthy.
she's too disciplined.
I think yeah.
She honestly like gets the bump over the monk for that discipline. Cause you're a corrupted monk. You weren't disciplined
Right.
enough.
He was fucking he was lost in the ways.
Like she literally died. Like she literally to even have this boss fight is because she's trying to prevent Shura. Like that's
Yes.
how honorable this bitch is.
And it's like the whole game she's meant to help you. You know what I mean? And like that's what she does, but she notices that Shura is coming about. She'll do anything to stop it. That is discipline at its finest.
I like how she's just literally there protecting Isshin, even though Isshin doesn't need protection. Well, he
Yeah.
kind of does, since you do just fucking.
That does
She's
say
She's
more.
willing to lay her life on the line.
That
Like, that's
says more about her character though too.
right.
Like she's defending fucking Goku basically. It's like what are you even doing?
That's like Krillin, bro. That's like Krillin trying to face Goku.
Isshin Ashina. The old man Isshin fight.
Dude, you talking about discipline?
Right
This
there.
man.
I don't know, is he better than Owl's father fight? He's aura
Just that
100%.
phase? Or I was gonna say,
Definitely
yeah. His aura is low key like insurmountable.
It
It's
is.
crazy.
He has that one move where he literally like sheaths his
The
weapon
flurry.
and he just
Oh man, yeah.
and like
It makes
fire
you-
just fucking erupts everywhere. Like it's so fucking oh my lord. Anyway,
Yes.
Isshin but like what's cool about this Isshin fight is even in his like old age, this man is
This
still
man is elderly, bro.
he's like Conquest, bro.
It's like I said, this is just another example of never underestimate the old guys, bro. Like in any
God.
way, shape, or form.
And that's
You
why
will-
that's why he's above Shinobi Owl, because he's the old man fight.
And at that, he's so skilled. Like I genuinely think his moves are like honed to perfection. You know what I mean? If you weren't the MC, you're getting clapped, bro. Like I'm sure he's not afraid of the wolf. But just imagine the thought of like killing somebody just to have to kill him again and again and again until he kills you.
I know that's
It's like that's like
terrifying.
I know he knows. You know what I mean?
Like that's actually
I,
such a terrifying concept. Like that's also the concepts the Souls games kind of follow, but at the same time
yeah,
everybody's undead. So like kind of it goes everybody has that rule in the Souls verse. He's
For
K-Dot,
cicada, I agree.
top of
he's
K-Dot.
very much yeah.
Next though, the demon of fucking hatred. I hate this boss. This boss is like
why he's not going.
he's leading mid for me. I'm sorry. Y'all can argue him and we can maybe bump him up, but this fight does not belong in this game. He's like a fucking spare rib Bloodborne boss.
I agree. I never fought him traditionally. I always cheesed him, just
Yeah.
like throwing him off the mountain. Because he's, I don't know.
I've
He is
never
just the hardest boss.
I beat him one time, and then ever since you told me about the cheesing, I've never fought this boss properly once again. Cause fuck that. Why would you? This fight sucks.
Why would you, bro?
When you can cheese this fight, why would you want to fight him properly? Fuck your
Get
honor.
go.
There's no honor in the demon of
Look.
hatred.
I was just about to say there's no honor there, bro. Like why would I honor the fair fight?
Why would I honor Shura?
Yeah, bro, get him out of here. Get him gone.
Get him out of here.
Like he doesn't belong at the bottom. You're definitely right putting him in mid.
Yeah. Because it's a hard
It was
fight.
me.
Like,
I threw him at the bottom. I did not like him at all.
Yeah.
He just don't belong in the game. Just
He-
does not.
he
He
doesn't.
feels like a Dark Souls boss. This belongs
Yes.
in the best Dark Souls 3 tier list, not this.
just carry him over
So
there.
I do agree with mid. We can throw him in mid because he is a cool ass
He's
design.
aura, yeah. He's like,
And he
up there
does
with
have
the
like his
aura.
nuts dangle in front of you. So we keep the nuts going.
You literally beat the fuck out of his balls for like 90% of the fight.
They
I
should
will
go
say,
too.
if he was a Dark Souls 3 boss, he would have been like a S tier 1. Because he has like all three phases are completely different from the last. Like, it's a really great fight. It's just, it doesn't work for me personally in this game.
Just not the right game.
Nah, I agree.
What's the right game? Get him out.
Next, we got Inner Genichiro. So this is a special version of Genichiro. It's definitely better than his normal version.
Gives you the
I
best
don't know
move
if
in the
inferior
game.
would be
Yes,
the right
he does.
word.
He's
Like-
low-key better than Isshin Ashina, than Old Man Isshin. Like this Inner Genichiro is one of the
The
best
lighting-
fights. Like
the
it is
lighting-
so fucking good.
Bro. It does some like it's visually, it's cinema. It's
It
cinema.
is. It really is. The spinning lightning
That's
attack, and then if you've already beaten him and you have the spin, like the water flow dance, just doing it to counter his. Oh my god, it's fucking gorgeous. Doing it
It's
with
like
the
something you would see in the scrolls, bro. Like
One
you
thing-
are being
one thing I used to do was catch my blade on fire with the flame vent or the axe, whatever it would be, and then I would use it and it would be on fire. Like, or you could do it with divine confetti. Like any effect you have on your sword, it like enhanced it with the water flow dance.
It's like whenever like Poe did like the skadoosh on Tai Lung, just using them.
same level.
But are we thinking he's better than Old Man Isshin?
I would say.
I think I agree.
Like theatrics, everything. I think it just trumps the Isshin fight.
These two are like very equal, like close.
Yeah.
Like they're
it
very
is
close.
like neck and neck, but dude, the album is stacked.
I
so
know
hard.
it's literally because Sekiro is just too good of a game. It's
It's
the
just-
K-Dot of games. It releases nothing but K-Dot album level bosses.
Bangers.
Next we have Inner Father. What are we feeling on the Inner Father, boys? I mean, he's better than Owl Father, so boom, boom.
He's by
What are the best
default.
fights?
He's higher.
He's right there with the god who's coming up next. Like it's honestly hard. Like man, Isshin's better than Owl's normal fight.
Like,
I will say.
If you aren't in your pure state like low, these fights are like they're difficult, bro.
These
Put
Inner
it
Father,
simply.
Isshin / Inner Isshin are like these two fights are like these three fights
You
are so
need to be locked in.
comparable.
You can't miss a step, bro. You have to be on. You have to hit every beat on the way.
And Isshin's
You
more
mess up
of
one move, bro. You're
Isshin-
close.
Isshin's more of a test on every single aspect of the game. In
Mhm.
Inner Father's
No,
like
but-
a weird like mental mind fuck, like the ultimate mind fuck of a boss. Like they're completely
What I-
hard in actually different ways. The more I'm thinking about it,
If I'm not wrong, like Isshin made like he's like it's almost like they base the scrolls and shit that you get, like the move sets. They're like from Isshin. It seemed like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like somebody was studying him, or like he even wrote them himself. Like that's what
That-
I like about that. You're right. Like the literal master. Everybody is writing their scrolls, their move scrolls about.
Isshin is literally like he's so perfectly named. He's the sword saint, you know, like he's
Yeah.
the ultimate
He's too
him. He's the perfect final boss. Like honestly, I'm thinking the more I'm thinking about this, like I like Inner Father more low key. It's such a goated fight, but like I think Inner Father is the king of the K-Dot albums, and I want to give Isshin's actual final boss the gold scar in his inner fight, like right here, and then
Enough to bring a man to tears.
like literally
Like,
like 4 phases, fucking
Yeah.
just nothing but adrenaline, goes over every aspect of the game. Literally fucking make sure you know how to parry. He's like very
Yes, bro.
twitchy, so he's super quick. Like
is
he doesn't
ultimate
give
tech.
he
Like-
gives you no time to think.
Like I said, you miss a beat and like your health bar is gone.
Literally.
He's so unrelenting.
Yeah, like him and
Yeah.
Genichiro like are the perfect. That's why Genichiro's the first phase. It's like
Yeah.
Genichiro is showing you like, okay, how far have you come? You lost against this boss in the beginning of the game. Okay, now you first try him. All right, now the rest of this final boss is hell. Let's see what the fuck you can do against Isshin. Like
Bro.
it's literally like I don't think any game can truly top what From Software did with Sekiro at that final boss.
Seriously, bro. It's
Agreed.
literally just like, and the fact that it was like a one-off. You know what I mean? From
Yeah.
their like, it's a everybody knows Dark Souls just like that. Like it was just a one-off.
It literally is. Yeah, like they were just like they didn't even it's a 12 gigabyte game that won game of the year in 2019.
It did seem like a passion project.
Like how?
They were
Like
very much the thought putting into the game was so fleshed out.
God, I love Sekiro. John, do you have anything to add to the Isshin Sword Saint?
You did a well job of summing it all up. He is just like the culmination of everything you've learned. My favorite thing is just like I've literally played that boss fight for like probably like 100 times.
Thousands of hours. Like I know not literally thousands of hours, but
Yeah. But just like a lot of time.
Playing that over and over and over. It was really fun. One of the best.
Each time was like
Isshin is
Yeah.
top there, on top. I would say Inner Father, a little bit more, just because like if you already know how to fight Isshin,
Mhm.
oh, I can see why you like already put him as the go.
yes, I agree with you though. Like Inner Father, like you can't ignore how good
it's
that
more
fight is.
unpredictable.
God damn it! These are such good fights. The only reason Inner Isshin I feel like is here is just because like it's an optional, not that much harder. It's like honestly on par with his normal fight. Like it's really not that much harder in my personal opinion.
Right.
Like what do you think, John? You've probably fought Inner Isshin more than me.
The Inner Isshin one, I think if like you already know Isshin, he just adds that one move where like I think he like strikes down with the spear. It's like ooh, I don't know, it's really weird.
Like it really doesn't add that much. Like inner fight is kind of the
Yeah.
low key inner Isshin's the worst inner fight. Low key, in my opinion.
I
For
agree.
for what it does. Because Inner Father amplifies the fuck out of this fight. Inner
It's like
Genichiro
you can't really amp up the fight.
exactly.
Like
That's why he's in Gold Scar. Like yes. How are we feeling about this?
I
think that's a tier list right there. The
Tier
best Sekiro tier list. Before we get to the demon of hatred, may I take a piss?
Guys, John's pissing.
John is taking a bath.
John is taking a fucking
going to the loo.
John's literally pissing himself right now. It's all oh my god. It's all over the fucking toilet seat.
Some got
Oh
on
my
the hand,
God.
some on the hand, some got on man.
Homie's taking a dab with piss on his finger.
Pneumonia.